Dawn of the first day. Hello everyone, my name is Rand. Today we're to play some more Majora's Mask, Legends of the Majora's Mask, part number 2. I tried to fix the brightness because, from what I had noticed, it was a little bit dark last episode, but we're just going to deal with it apparently because I went to the check brightness section of this game and it doesn't do shit. So hopefully it won't matter too much. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Yup. Oh, you got it! You're that depressed guy. Listen to me. Please play this song that I am about to perform and remember it well. Okay, it's not as annoying as I thought to try and play this stuff, but it isn't super easy. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be of assistance to you. That's oddly specific. Not just healing. It heals the sorrow and turns it into a mask. Why can't you just get rid of the fucking pain? For this game it works, but like, it's a very specific song. Is there not a song that just heals your sorrow? What if someone's like super sad and doesn't want to be turned into a friggin' mask? Yeah. So now we can become Deku Link whenever we want, but we're also regular Link. Given that I'm not going to be able to, given that I'm not going to be going after the hearts, I just thought of this. I might be able to be done with Woodfall, rather, by the end of the next episode. I played this game enough to know what the hell to do. No, never mind. Probably not, unless I make them all like 30-35 minute videos. Not fulfill my promise to you, so please give me that which you had promised. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? Bro, okay, so we can come back in time whenever we want, so give us more time. First. Second, I was just a Deku scrub. Did you really think that I could take it back from him as I am? What the hell have you done to me? What is it? The ability to, that mask got this terrible weapon. The ability to do all the stuff that I did apparently was lost to me when like, where the hell is my boomerang? Which isn't even in this game, by the way. Majora's Mask. The boomerang, like, it's a new game. I get it. Maybe he lost it when he went through that, portal or whatever to get to this world of Termina. But still, like, all of the abilities and stuff, everything that I had, I no longer have the Triforce of Courage. Yeah, I no longer have the Triforce of Courage, so I don't have any of the gods backing me up, so to speak. Besides, the Goddess of Time apparently is lending her aid to me. For whatever reason, never met her, so I have no reason, she has no reason to aid me. Yeah, they shielded away because screw that Majora bastard. The manga actually gives an interesting backstory to this. Basically, there was a guy who found this beast known as Majora, which was killing everyone that came after it. And I think they wanted to make weapons and armor out of its body, something like that, on some Monster Hunter crap. But still, I wonder what... I was always curious. He said I had to go through great lengths to get that mask. I really, seriously am wondering what he had to do to get that mask. Where did he go? So the Happy Mask Salesman, this is the same guy from Ocarina of Time that you did that mask. They gave you the mask side quest in, no, they gave you the mask side quest in the Ocarina of Time games. So, whatever it takes, you gotta do something about it. Swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon, what Tail were trying to tell us about. bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town. There's one in each compass direction. What do you suppose he meant by the 4 who were there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through the gate straight ahead, we'll be heading direction of the swamp. Alright. So there's a couple things we need to do before we even begin to head out. So in this game, if you play every note of the Song of Time twice, you can skip ahead 12 hours. So we'll just go to the night of the first day without having to go and find the scarecrow. Alright. So we got a couple things we need to do right now. There are several masks in this game that get you heart pieces and whatnot. We're going to get those masks anyway for full completion's sake of getting the masks. But obviously I'm not going to actually follow through and get the heart pieces. La la la, they said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. And I'm sad. I'll just keep thinking about the past to keep my mind off the bed. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? It's because a man is an animal too, my boy. Idiot. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the damn leader? Was it because something was wrong with me, sir? Well, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole that bitch. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. This fool is nuts. Even in Ocarina of Time, he was nuts. It's not the same character. He was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and became adults in an instant. So we're going to need that mask to get one of the more useful masks in the game. But, yeah, I forget what his name is, actually. But there's another mask we're going to go get in just a tick. First of all, let me talk to this. Actually, yeah. Alright, so he's like, hey, you can't go out there, you young little oh god, you young little bastard. But then he sees that you have a sword, and I guess in this world, nobody has a sword that isn't worthy to carry it, I guess? I don't know. So anyway, once they see that you have a sword, they'll be like, oh, my bad, shouldn't have done that to you. Indigestion! So now we're a Deku Link. I don't understand why it's so painful. Or why it looks so painful. They have to do my man like that. So this is where the ferry is at night, obviously. If we were to... Oh, I need to wait for midnight to happen. So, if we were to talk to one of those guards, the rest of them will let us go, so we don't have to worry about any of that bull crap. One thing I do want to do as quickly as possible, ASAP, is get 200 rupees deposited in the bank. We do that, and then we'll get an item that we're going to need for later. Well, not necessarily need. I don't know if you actually ever need the reward that you get. But this item, by the way, will be here every single time. Every single time we start over a cycle, that'll be there. We're doing all of this. The main goal of this first cycle, we're going to go and grab ourselves a mask that allows us to move quickly as all living shit. Ironically, I believe if you walk backwards, it's the same walk speed as the item that I'm trying to get. I think. Alright, so it doesn't really matter. What's it called right here? Oh, yeah. What's her face is here. Talk to the daggone chick! Hey, little guy. Nowadays, even people with... What? Even people have money, they don't deposit nothing. Nothing! So, for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, you deposit 200 rupees, you get an item that holds a lot of rupees. Yeah, so, I mean, they kind of spoiled it, but we get a wallet upgrade. Alright. So, this is kind of like a plot hole. I don't really understand how the hell this works. Because this mother trucker knows how much money we've deposited. Like, if I were to deposit 1,000 rupees in one cycle and go back, that money would still be there and I can still take it out of the bank. I guess it's because of the paper or the paperwork or the forms or whatever. I don't know how the hell. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, slap that. We'll need that later on. How's everybody doing, by the way? Majora's masking this bitch. It's all good. There's a heart whatever up there. Obviously, we're not going to do anything with it. Alright, good. That actually is enough rupees for what I need to do. Is that my phone? Yeah, so this miserable douchebag, Seikon. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? So that miserable douchebag is the one that we have business with. Again, you'll see I go next to this guy. He doesn't trip anymore. He just tells me, the mountains and snow head lie this way. It's dangerous at night, so be especially careful. So, for now, we just kind of sit around. We can decelerate the flow of time. We cannot accelerate the flow of time. When I was younger, I used to always try to walk up this thing. I don't even know if you can. But yeah, there's really not much, if anything, that I can do. See, I always get like right there. There's really not much of anything I can do for those 2 hours. So we'll go in here, I guess, and drop off the ferry. The great fairy of, what's her name? It's the great fairy of magic, right? Who cares? Actually, I don't even think it last time I think I said it takes a minute in real life time for this stuff to go through, but I don't think it does. It's like 45 seconds. Oh, Tattle and you, weirdo McWeird face. Great fairy of magic. Yo, I'll ease your pain and give you something nice. Close your eyes and accept it. Yo, I hear the great fairies from the whatever it's called, the Breath of the Wild, are straight up fetish material. Just nuts as hell. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of the land are broken stray fairies like me. Find a way to return them to their normal selves. Here's my face. Yeah, great fairy mask. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in the temple of the mess. Yeah, so you like that. That mask is good. You want that mask. You want that mask. It lets you know if there's any stray fairies in the room that you're in. And yeah, no, that's basically all it does. It also, well, I guess it also has them come to you. I guess they're fearful of you after what that little Impy McImp did. Because he's a mega douchebag. But, I should have enough time to go back to the... I should have enough time to go back to the... whatever. Yeah, definitely would. Definitely have enough time to go back to the bank. Deposit these 3 rupees. I only needed 2. Talk to those girls and they just tell you to piss off, so we're not going to bother with them. Talk. Are you serious? Thank you. Deposit. Like, that's a little irrelevant, bro. You literally just saw me. 101 rupees. I actually meant to deposit all 3, but, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, you only need 2 for it. Since I can only hold 99 right now. And we need 200 rupees deposited. 99 plus 99 is 187,356. So we need 2 more to get to 200. And then we can make the magic happen. It's already been 14 minutes. Holy crap. This is an awkward little bit for me. You guys will see why in a little bit. I'm not very good at doing that, that little spin attack without, because if I just do a 360-degree spin on my stick, I'll get to do it without having to use any magic up. Yeah, so where did this old ass lady come from? Obviously she come from outside, but if we speak to her, I'm sorry, that's all she says. She's saying she's sorry, I'm guessing because she won't actually stick around and speak to us. But, why was she allowed to walk outside? She ain't got no weapon. Alright, so kiss my ass. Back off, Seikon. So this dude, he takes his sweet ass time to get out of here. But, you have all that. He will go through that exact route no matter what. And that freaking guard is useless as hell. He will never stop Seikon. In fact, he will just stand there and stare at you like, huh? What's this kid about? Ugh, since he didn't make off with it. Finally saw him stock bomb bags. Must thank you. Dangerous mask. Give me that. So this is a good one. We can use that if we ever run out of bombs. It'll hurt you, normally. But if we have up the shield, it will not hurt us. Not really sure why. Our face still blows up, but it's fine. So now that that's over. Oh. I don't remember the passcode to the bombers. I knew I'd forget. It's fine. Like I said, we don't really need it right now. Because, if we get into the place on the outside, they'll just give us the damn notebook. Anyway, let's do this real quick. There's nothing else we can do here, night one. Since we're not doing any of the hard container stuff, let's go to the dawn of the second day. Make it happen. The cafe's mask quest is going to be interesting. Not really sure what makes me think that. Anyway, get out of my face, buddy. That stupid bird. I hate that bird. That bird will take your shit, and by your shit, I mean all of it. Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of, well actually, let's get this cutscene out of the way first. You know what, I'm not good at walking backwards with the control stick. Not really sure why, all I gotta do is press the opposite direction. But apparently I suck at that. So here's time for a little random cutscene of cutsceniness. Do it. I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they left him all alone. Yeah. 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 He makes some very odd noises. And that's what Skull Kids look like without their masks on. They kind of... Yeah. Yo, and there's the song everybody knows. They're actually having a good time. It's kind of cute until you realize he's a mischievous little bastard. So they just become friends. So obviously there's fairies in this world too, but still. I wonder if that kind of... Never mind. So the Skull Kids have the ability to go back and forth. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks and nobody wanted to play with him. So the Skull Kids can go back and forth between Termina and Hyrule. At least that's what this suggests. Unless he ended up coming here by accident. But the Skull Kids are like the Stalfos. They don't get lost in the Lost Woods. Because, see, they were... They were in Termina, as I dropped my controller. And now they're in Hyrule. Once he got his power. Okay. And once he got his power, what about his power? Shut up, don't worry about it. Alright, Jesus. Alright, so it's weird, because they have keys in this game, but they also have these other creatures known as bad bats. Hi, you buddies. You can't kill these. What the hell? Alright. Give me the Deku nuts. Give me the Deku steaks. Da 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 da. I seriously didn't know this was here. I thought this was in a different spot. I thought this was in another patch of grass. Give me my stuff. 20 rupees! So, those chew jelly things, you can't kill them. Why, you ask? Because Mother Nature is cruel. Look at this sad thing. Damn, I'm already getting messed up. Yeah, it's dead for now, but it'll come back. Observe. Yep, there he is. No matter what you do, it'll always come back. Ha! Oh. Die, bitch. This little jackwagon up here. Knock him down for a spell. Huh! Okay. Oh no, I hurt my knee. Steal this money. He stole that money from a crow, so fuck that guy. I like how they allow you to skip the cutscenes after you do all this stuff. You don't have to do it more than once. Wee. So yeah, I don't have to do none of that bomber stuff. Who you think you is? And you don't ever have to get this moon tier ever again. For the sake of like needing to do it. Because Link, as a kid, can get up to the tower by himself. Oddly enough, I don't think you can pop this balloon with a sword. Can you? Yeah, no, you can't. That's really weird. Don't think you can pop it with this thing either. Yep, you just have to blow it up. Oddly enough. Well, you know what? Actually, we need to stay as the... No, we don't. But I will choose to stay as the Deku Link. Makes traversing this part easier, but I don't think you can get as far as I need to get as Deku Link. Yeah, no, definitely not. Hey, look, there's a big-ass spider in here, because of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, we're already making decent progress with these masks, though. Even though, to be literal, some of these items are not masks. Anyway, hi, guys! You know, put that up real quick. That's not what I meant to do. Shield. Blow it up and we get money! All kinds of money. This is kind of a waste, actually. Because it's another 100 rupees. So you can, once you have the Bomber's Notebook, you have the code and all that, you can get, damn, that took half a heart. You can get, I'm gonna die a lot, actually. You can get the 200 rupees pretty much as soon as the file starts. Oh, good God, that did half a heart, bro. Hey, it's okay. Once I'm allowed to get fairies, I'll have one, goddammit. He just stays open? Oh. I guess I remembered it wrong. I thought he would, we'll end up, I'll probably end up doing that off screen, but we'll end up doing the Bomber's thing again. It gives us the Bomber's Notebook. And it has the code in it. And there's really no reason for me not to get it. Alright, so like I said, that was kind of a waste getting that 100 rupees. Although that's kind of weird because I didn't get 100 rupees. I got a rupee that was worth 100, so I should still have the other 3 rupees. I never really thought about it, actually. The other 3 rupees that were worth 20 rupees, like the 1 or 2 rupees that were worth 1 rupee, and the silver rupee that's worth 100, they should all still be in there. Of course, that's not the way the game works, and I'm thinking too much about it. But that's not the damn point. Alright. How much? 200. Alright, gimme. Adult wallet, yay! Alright, so now we can hold cash money. All of the cash money. I don't care how old are you. You're not from around here, are you? What are you dressed like that? Why, huh? Why? You have any problems? Any? If you do, tell it to us bombers. Tell us! You can't tell anyone. Every bomber has a notebook. Here's how we use it. Oh God, I didn't mean to skip the first one, but by skipping the first one, there's no reason to keep the rest of them. So, or watch the rest of them. So, out of curiosity, what does this guy do if I blow us up? Nothing. Alright, good to know. What else was I gonna do? I don't remember. There's nothing else to do right now, actually. So, give me the stick. I've already lost a heart. That was by my own design, though, that last bit. So it's all good. Good lord, we've already been going for 25 minutes. I will have to... save this. Wow, there's not a whole lot of progress going on right now. Back off, chew boy. The green ones always drop magic, by the way. Not that it matters. Alright, so there's one thing I always get. Don't let that bird touch you. He's the only one of his kind in this game. He may be the only one of his kind in the freaking Zelda series. I don't think I've ever seen that nasty-ass bird in any other form in any other place. Fuck that guy! Just to let you know, I don't like him. Obviously. There's my man Tingle. Can't do nothing with him right now. Activate it. Fun fact, anytime you warp to a, owl statue, I guess, that's just what they're called. Anytime you warp to an owl statue that's not in, like, a town or anything, there'll always be a fairy right next to it. I don't know why I'm doing this. I know full freaking well that once I play this song... You see that big old boulder over there? Homeboy's clearing it the way, so it takes him 2 days to do it, though. I guess the Skull Kid put it there. I wonder what the freaking economy in this bitch is like. Because, you know, obviously everybody needs money for everything, but at the same time, money is literally everywhere. Just go outside and move some grass, and you just found 20 bucks. Like, holy crap, I wish. I like how Tingle's floating with nothing at all. Hard worker, I open the way. This is like the only hard-working, whatever the hell he's supposed to be, I've seen in both of these games. The Carpenters in the Ocarina of Time apparently are hardworking because they build they repair a bridge, build a bridge, whatever. But we never actually see them do it. We just go to sleep and wake up and they're gone. Oh, she got abducted and probed or something. That girl shaking her head. Her memories, like, do not exist anymore. Epona's here, by the way, but we can't do nothing with her right now, so who cares? I hope it doesn't do the cutscene where it's like, oh, hey, look, it's your horse, because then it's going to take me away from my destination, I think. And then I'm going to have to walk all the way back here. Pretty sure you got to be right next to the thing for that to work, though, for that to happen, though. What we want to do is come over to the chicken coop. Open the door! Hell off, you set. My little lizard is over here. What the fuck? Why did it do both? I had the mask on. Yeah. It's really stupid. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna have a lot of difficulty with that, I can tell. What's up, buddy? Heard it from my gramp. Says the moon's gonna fall. Something that big, it should have taken this ranch down with it. Oh well. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. You don't have to worry about that. Because I got the Bremen mask. And with the power of B, while wearing this mask, I can play this spiffy little song for these little chicks. And then you know what's going to happen? Well, I guess you'll just find out here in a little bit. Come here. Come here, Chicken Little. There's another one over here. There is. I believe there's 10 total. And I actually like this song. By the way, like, I genuinely like this song. Even though it's super mega short. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's actually a good song. And it makes sense that these little chicks. You know what? Actually, one thing I just thought of. If I let go of the B button for any amount of time, by the way, they'll all scatter to the wind, so let's not do that. I'm wondering if this will allow me to have any monsters follow me around. I very much doubt it. I know it works on the dog in Clocktown. And if you're wondering, how do you know if you got them all, they'll all start becoming roosters. They'll all start becoming roosters once you get them all. So it's all good. So there's no need to question it. If they're not becoming roosters, you've missed one. I'm pretty sure there's 10, but if you haven't gotten them to start turning into roosters, you ain't done your job right. There's 9. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's 10. Where the hell's the other one? I always, wherever it is, I always lose that last one. Where you at, little buddy? And like I said, if I ever let go of this button for any length of time, they'll just... There he is. He was right by the tree. There we go. It also applies to this. Like, seriously, if I were to let... Wait, what? Oh, just texture issues. Look at my chickens! Like, how the hell does that work? We really like this song. Let's all go out and get jobs and pay our taxes. I don't really get it, but just seeing these guys with a crest and all. Okay, yeah, that's the part you don't get. Not like, how the hell did they become roosters all of a sudden? I don't have regrets about anything anymore. Perfectly satisfied. You can have this. You got the bunny hood! My, what long ears it has, laddie. Will the power of the wild spring forth? Yeah, these guys are all roosters. He's kind of cool. So that is one of, if not the most used mask in the game. Reason being, you guys can see my speed of running. With the bunny mask, my speed is doubled. So it's like this is your walk speed now, and this is your run speed now. And this may be an odd spot to end this episode. But that's what I'm going to do. Surrounded by all these chickens and the homie who likes to see them grow up. So, if that kind of thing interests you, the link will be in the description. Remember, we are doing a 3-heart run, or an attempt at a 3-heart run. I will say the rules at the beginning of the next episode, and probably the episode after that. I'll say it at the beginning of every episode for a while, just so people don't forget my handicaps and all that, because I don't think I can do this with just 3 hearts. But anyway, until next time when we come back for Majora's Mask attempt at a 3-heart run, part number 3. Goodbye, everybody!